Morning, morning. Where are we?
We're at Asidlale Adventure Park.
Asidlale Adventure Park. So this is touring event number 21. What for you?
216, I think.
216, and I think I'm on 219. So that will be a new event for us, obviously. Asidlale. They said last week was very wet, and this week hopefully it dried out a little bit. We still had rain yesterday. We'll have to see how the course is going to be. All the park runners walking in here, and we're parking on the outside. It's still half an hour to go, but yeah, it is busy. A lot of people. Okay, see you afterwards.
Guys, please don't steal my tokens when you finish. Please don't take my tokens. When you finish over there, when you come over the finish line, I'm going to ask you to not return onto the course.
So I can't go back and meet Wendy. I could run round again and overtake her. No, it's still not fast enough.
Okay, we've got 2 minutes to go. Get your watches ready.
That's what I'm going to do. I told my daughter on my sleeve.
Park
Yeah,
A number, yes. Perfect, perfect. Works ideal. You can also even scan my YouTube channel. So you're on YouTube now at the moment, so congratulations. Yeah.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds to go.
Okay, enjoy, né? Dis reg, ons sal 'n koffie na tyd kry. Don't fall.
Timekeeper ready? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go parkrun!
Yes, so as you could see, the start is quite narrow, quite soon, so you are encouraged to start quite early in front. I mean, not in early, but to the front if you are a fast runner. So there's a few people that started a bit late and took us over from behind. But I think I started in the right position, overtook most of the people that were slower than me. I guess that will happen naturally. But yeah, nice winding curve starting off. So far I thought we're going to have a dry run. Got a Simon here running in front of me. He's done his 500 park runs already. We had a recording of his event at Moroleta, which is unfortunately not happening anymore, but so it goes. Some dies and some new one starts, and this is a new one we're attending. So right there in front is Anita running, and this is the first little small out and back little loop starting right here. You would see some of the fastest running coming here on the top left past me. Or maybe not at double speed. But beautiful scenery, nice routes, love the views. We're in the middle of Joburg. I didn't notice there was any places like this even existing. And this is the turnaround, and this is where we encountered the first water. So I decided to keep it wide berth on the left. Almost had a slip, but I made it through without a problem. And then the climbing starts. So this course has got quite a bit of up and elevation climb for the first 4 kilometers, up and level off, up and level off, all the way. So it's really a tough route actually. And it's also quite narrow, but there is enough space to overtake if need be. But beautiful. It's a mountain bike track, so there is trails for mountain bikes as well. I didn't see any on the route. Quite a few little places where there is water puddles with some water bird on it. Realized my shoelace went loose. Yeah. Something I always wonder, how do people get their shoelaces go loose? And yeah, it happens to me, even with a double knot. Anyways, so everybody I overtook, I have to overtake again. Well, not everybody, but a few of the people. And there's mud avoidance. And we're back on the route again, which is really, I must say, quite nice, with the palm trees there in the distance. On the side, a little pond. And it's getting quite a slope up again, uphill. Had 2 little short steps there. And then trying to keep up again. So as soon as there was a gap, I overtook. As I said, yes, the path is narrow, but there's enough space. Not too bad. And then we've got another sort of figure 8 that's coming up. Put in a little bit of a push. Getting past the guys there. Looking and seeing what is coming up and what's past already. Just making sure there's no bicycles on their way. Water, always a fascination. I always try to see what birds I can see on these runs. As a hobby that I don't really spend too much time on, I actually enjoy doing birding. As in one of my previous videos, I think it was Arrow's Rest, where I just put bird sounds in instead of doing the talking part. I actually find it quite hard to talk the whole video through. You don't know, oh, there's a turn coming up. Yes, we can all see there's a turn coming up. But it's also uphill all the time, and the slope's not always obvious. So while I'm doing this recording for the voiceover, I'm actually thinking of adding the slope in the run as a little picture here. And there's a lot of mud. To give you an indication of what the actual course looks more. So the slope indication here on the left hand side is there. It is more or less accurate, but it's not really an indication. I think at some places it's a bit late when the actual slope is taking place and when not. But yeah, this is clearly an uphill. You can see the 8% grading and a lot of water coming down here. I think this is another place where I walked, yes, going down to 8 k's an hour. So this was the second place that I decided it's not worth running, more slipping. And then I took off again until there was just water again. I wanted to run, but the guy in front of me slowed me down. And there we go. Overtook him again. And heading to the next turnaround point, and you just then think you're on top and there's no more uphills, and there's 2 more big surprises coming. This is the 3K mark, approaching now. Still going uphill all the way, and then we level off to a flat run. Just making sure I don't run in front of anybody, cutting anybody off while running. And then mud, water. So Anita always tells me the true trail runners will just run through the water, they don't care. Yeah, well, okay. I'm clearly not a true trail runner, that's for sure. So the slope indicated a little bit of a negative there, which I clearly didn't feel. To me this was uphill. As for my fellow park runner there stopping as well, it's not a downhill, for sure not. And then as we turn around this corner here, we start getting the surprise. Here the uphill starts. And it feels like it's never gonna stop. Can't even remember having a road there next to me. But this is one of the walking points for me again. And I'm sure that slope is more to 10% than what is showing here at the moment. I was actually surprised not more people passed me here while running. I mean while I was walking. So we've got our ultra marathon runner there passing me. And I could not catch him again. Right at the top I started chasing him, but yeah, I just couldn't make it. Saying hi to the volunteer. And running here between some, what we call in Afrikaans, bloekom. All along the power lines. So I presume this is the service track for the power lines. And then the downhill starts. And I was promised it's a downhill all the way, which it more or less was for the last K. So yeah, making up speed here, but so does everybody else. So I basically stayed in my position, if I remember correctly. I don't think anybody overpassed me here, overtook me. But as I was saying, always looking for an opportunity to spot a bird. Almost took the wrong course there. So the green arrows is the ones we are supposed to be following. There is a parkrun logo on the green arrows. And most of the course is very clearly marked, no issues, no problems. We just need to pay attention. I think at least at every point where there is a split in the road, there is at least an arrow. So if you don't see an arrow, just keep on going. You're on the right course. Yeah, looks nice and fast with the 2 times speed of the camera being sped up here. And another half a K to go. Then we're at the end. Would love to come back here when it's a bit drier, less mud, and see if I can improve my time. But yeah, not too bad a time at all for the conditions that it was in. I think also this time of the year the weather is nice, it's nice and cool. It's turning into our winter here in South Africa. And it's that time when it's just not cold, but it's also not warm. It's a nice weather. I think on the Garmin it recorded something like 20 degrees Celsius, which I'm actually surprised, but I think actually that's more my watch temperature itself, so that's affected by my body heat, not the true temperature outside. And this is the last few little short turns, zigzagging, and then we're approaching the end. There's the car park for the final. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, sorry. No. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Well done.
Well done, Sweetie.
I've seen you in a few park runs already, don't I? You're also doing touring.
Yeah.
How many touring ones have you done now?
Almost 70.
70. Well done. Sorry, I'm doing YouTube. You don't mind?
I remember from the last time.
So your name was?
James.
Jads.
James.
James.
Close time.
Your friend?
My brother.
Brother?
Yeah.
And your number?
Today, I actually don't know, top 10 somewhere.
Great, so you beat me by 10. And how many touring have you done?
Probably about 40, I'd say.
40. Oh, so you're a bit behind your brother.
Yeah, he started way ahead of me.
When did you start?
When did you start?
I started getting more serious at 22. And you?
I was 24.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
I mean, I did do a couple with you in 23.
Yeah,
You and Rose.
Okay. That's good. Well done.
66 locations.
tough one today.
You've
Yeah,
done. This will be your
tough.
47th today.
It's just muddy out there.
Yeah, it was a bit muddy at some spots, but it was good.